In this video tutorial, we are going to see how to add base maps to QGIS. So as you can see here, I have already added some base maps. Let us have first look at the base maps which are available. So the first is Google Maps, and you can see the second is Google Terrain. You can clearly visualize the difference. So in the second one, you can also see some terrain shades that can be helpful in identifying the physical relief of a surface, right? And followed by that, you can find ESRI topographic. You can see here, this is ESRI topographic base map, and followed by that, you can see Google satellite image is also available. Followed by that, you can also get the satellite imagery from Bing. So this is the Bing imagery, and followed by that, we can also get ESRI shaded relief. So some base maps might not be working when you zoom in much deeper. And other than the base map, you can also load OSM data like this. You can use it as a base maps. Let me show you some other examples. So this is a kind of base map, ESRI OSM blueprint. You can see how it is looking, right? And ESRI night map. So like this, a lot of base maps are available. So let us see how to get those base maps and how to install the plugin in order to get it. So first, let us remove all those base maps. So this is the plugin which I am using for adding various base maps and OSM layers. These are OSM layers and these are base maps. So let us see how to install it. So now go into the option plugins and select manage and install plugins, and please do have an active internet connection in order to download plugins, and for using basemap, internet is must. So now you can see, after selecting all, in the search area just type in HCMGIS. This is the plugin. So let us install the plugin. So you can see the plugin has been installed successfully. Now you can find the plugin at the top, HCMGIS. So inside base maps, you can add any base maps, for example Google Satellite Hybrid. So Google Satellite Hybrid base maps contains the places name also. If you want the base maps satellite imagery without name, you can also get it. So for that, you can use Google satellite image, or you can use ESRI imagery, whichever you want, you can use it. You can see the difference, right? Google satellite. You can also zoom in as much as possible. So let me remove the hybrid so that there will be no disturbance. So you can see here how the image looks like. So based on your internet connection, the loading time will be, and sometimes server also has a key role to play in. So now you can also add a different base map, for example ESRI National Geographic, and you can see it is not being loading because when we are zooming to very minute level, the base map won't be loading. Some base maps are like that. So now you can see it has been loaded. If you zoom in much deeper, the map might be not available. In some cases, these kind of issues are there. You can also add some more base maps, for example ESRI terrain. So you can see the ESRI terrain map. So you can see the physical relief of a terrain using ESRI terrain maps, base maps. And you can also use OSM, for example ESRI colored pencil. This is a kind of OSM, and you will be getting base maps like this. You can also load some more base maps, for example ESRI night. You can see how this base map looks like. So like this you can add base maps and OSM layers, ESRI OSM blueprint. So you can explore, a lot of base maps are available, you can explore it. And if you are using the latest version of QGIS, you'll be also getting X and Y Z tiles. So you can see here, this is the browser panel. Inside this you can find X, Y and Z tiles. From here also you can add base maps. For example, you can add ESRI ocean. So now let us make some room so that the image can be loaded much faster. Sorry, unfortunately it's not it is taking time to get loaded. So you can also add some other base maps, ESRI National Geographic, ESRI imagery, and you can see some Google terrain hybrid. You will see how the Google terrain hybrid looks like. You can also find the physical relief of a terrain, highly elevated region and low elevated region. You can differentiate among them. So I hope that this video will be helpful for you to load base maps. So actually base maps has a lot of functions. You can prepare beautiful maps using base maps, and you can also navigate in and around the map canvas, easily find out your area of interest. Thank you. I'll soon come up with another video on QGIS. Goodbye.